Good afternoon. Today we're going to find out how to pinpoint the location of a break in a cord, and this one is especially tricky because the break is in the neutral line. So I've already measured continuity between the neutral and the neutral over here, and I know it is broken. So I'm going to use one of these Fluke non-contact probes, which is one of my favorite tools. So you can let me turn the power on. By the way, this is a suicide lead, very dangerous, so I don't recommend playing with it, but it's the way I do stuff. So this will go off when we get near phase, and it won't go off when around neutral. Now sometimes it goes off when you don't want it to go off. You can adjust the sensitivity of these devices. It's very simple. All you do is run your hand down it, and at some point the sensitivity drops off. So the closer you hold it to the tip, the less sensitive it becomes. So if I hold it a long way away, it's going off that far away, about an inch. If I hold it this close, you pretty much have to touch it. Now, this would be useful if the phase was broken, but because the neutral is broken, this just goes off everywhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reverse the phase and neutral. Let me just show you what I've got. So I've got phase coming in here. This side's the cord, this side's the machine. Through a switch, through the motor and back out. We know that there's a break in the cord there. We just don't know where it is. So I'm going to reverse the phase. So I'm going to put neutral and phase opposite, so that way I can use the contact probe to measure up the wire. So let me just turn the power off before I go and do this. Yes, it's safe. Swap the neutral and phase over. So we're going to feed phase into the neutral line and turn the power back on. So now I've got phase is going into the neutral line. So if we measure around here, it's all dead. So if I put it on the cord, I can measure, okay, so we've got power getting up to there. So now I'll run it up and I can see that the break in the cord is there. Quite often it's a good idea to have the machine switched on, because then the other end is not floating. But I can clearly see the break is in the cord there. Now if I just give this a wiggle, we might actually get the machine to start. No, it's not going to start. Anyway, so that is my method for finding the break in the neutral line on a power cord.